What is your favorite poor person meal? Spaghetti. Some of these meals seem a bit more costly than I was expecting. So anyway. Great value pasta sauce is 0.88 cents and a pound of pasta is like $1. So for about $2 you get a full pot of spaghetti with sauce. When I was really destitute I would make bread pudding and grilled cheese a lot, not at the same time. Both cost like $1 and felt like indulgences at the same time. Not healthy at all, but when you're jumping subway turnstiles you make do with what you can. Actually when I was poor I always ate trash because it was one of the only things that made me feel good. Really, the best poor meal is rice and beans cause it's actually good for you. $1 million spaghetti, a box of spaghetti, a pound of ground beef, a block of cream cheese, some cottage cheese, pasta sauce, and some cheddar. It costs less than $10 to make a huge tray of it and you can get 8 huge, insanely filling meals out of it. It's also greasy and rich and makes you feel like you're eating something special. My lazy basic food was roasted potatoes with butter. I'd eat like 10 of them and then have one other meal as my food for the day. Besides that was instant noodles. You could get them for like 4 or even 5 packs for £1. I'd take out the spice sachets, cook the noodles separately, caramelize a whole bunch of onions in a pan, add 2 eggs for each pack of noodles and then mix in the noodles with the spice from the sachets. Way better, like actually pretty fucking delicious, and less depressing than just eating the noodle soup. Congee. It is most often served with side dishes. When additional ingredients such as meat, fish, and flavorings are added while preparing the congee, it is most often served as a meal on its own, especially for persons who are ill. Names for congee are as varied as the style of its preparation. Despite its many variations, it is usually a thick porridge of rice largely disintegrated after prolonged cooking in water. White trash quesadillas. Take some cheap tortillas, slap some shredded cheese in there, pan fry in a bit of butter or if you don't have the energy nuke them in the microwave until the cheese melt. Use whatever hot sauce is laying around, normally the stockpile of single-serving hot sauce packs from Taco Bell. Dip those bad boys in it and enjoy. Also I enjoy making a baked potato and mashing ranch dressing in it if I don't have butter or sour cream. Or other toppings. My brother likes to line a plate with crackers, put sliced cheese on top and repeat a few layers. He'll eat that as his only meal some days. Fried onions or fried potatoes are really good and cheap too. It's also not uncommon to see someone in my household just heating a raw potato with salt on it if we don't have food and they don't have time to cook something. I keep a stockpile of food for months when we can't afford groceries, but if I run out I've figured out that as long as I drink a cup of coffee or tea every hour or so I don't get hungry. Course I've ate sleep as a meal before. I can also make a normal-sized can of Pringles last me an entire week as my only source of calories if I play my cards right.